Welcome to Reggie's Corner Variety Gaming. Welcome back to part 8 of this ongoing Let's Play of Tale of Enki Pilgrimage, and in this part we will check out the trouble in the castle in the town up ahead, and then we'll take it from there. So if you want to see how that goes, stick around. So in the last part we cleared out some rogue Vulpahs, and we also heard about trouble in the town ahead. We never really went in there though. We've also found our latest member of the party, Kagu. We never read about him, I think. So he's a Vulpah magician, has staffs for a weapon and elemental gore. As a Vulpah, Kagu has high initiative and accuracy. He's predominantly a magic user, specifically a necromancer / healer, with his usage of gore magic. He sounds pretty good actually. We were also talking about giving him some better weapons. In fact, let's do one fight real quick. And maybe that will give us information about the number of coupons I was about to say. And we have more than 300, so that is enough. You know, maybe we will be able to quick travel back there in a bit. So here we are. So we still have this weapon, level 2 Gore staff, and we now know that Kagu is the one who can wield that. He also has Greater Drain. We got that at the end of the last. Maybe, yeah, we can make that work. So, good stuff all round. Okay, now let's see. Where would you like me to take you? Yeah, that's the one. Travel to Felgruth. Get going! Kagu looks a little bit tired at the back there. So here is we should have arrived from the other direction, because now it looked like we already were in town and leaving. Anyway, so we found this inn during the last video, but we never went inside, so I'll do that now and talk to people. Avenicus Silvers. What can I do for you? My family is one of the most well-renowned in all of the Black City. Why don't we talk? A shame. You'd be best to be in favor with my family. But I tried to talk to you. Okay, let's see if we have... Oh, he does. He has 5 delicious red potions, and we kind of want all of them. Bartholomew, excuse me, fine ogre, you seem like an intelligent man and one who could be persuaded with some coupons. I am indeed intelligent, and I'm also swayed by coupons. What do you need? My name is Bartholomew. As you can probably guess, a paladin like myself isn't welcome in ogre territory. You wouldn't be attacked, but certainly not welcomed. Keep talking. I've never seen you kiss so much behind as I have now. Enough, Drusilla. What is it you require, Sir Bartholomew? I'm looking for a man named Agrius Meticulus. He committed a murder and currently has a bounty on his head. The victim, Dureionis Palatrix, lived here in Felgruth. Easy. Shouldn't be a problem. Where can we find him? A good question. I would try looking in ogre territory, probably westwards. That's why I need your help, as, like I said, Enki and paladins aren't too welcome there. Agrius Meticulus. What's the matter? Seem familiar? Yeah, I feel like I've heard it in passing before. I don't know many local personally. Yeah. Did you find Agrius? Okay, so that's the only thing. Oh, we could go under him? Looked like... No, maybe that was just... And Vivlio the Wanderer is back. Welcome, my friend. It's been a while since our last meeting. No, I suppose so. I've done as you said and headed eastwards, but I've had no joy in finding the fields of valor yet. Keep going east. I'm not joking. You're very close. Can I ask you all a question? Sure. What drives you forward in life? Be completely honest. I love my father and I want him to be proud of me. Well, that was very honest. I'm filled with self-doubt and want to know if I can be a true paladin. I want to cover up the betrayal that my family made me feel when they allowed my exile. I'm very lonely and have been struggling to make connections. And Kagu. I wish to atone for my grievous sins. Yeah, he had done a lot of bad stuff in his younger days. Thank you for your honesty. I'll take my leave. What sorcery was that? How did he make me say that? Let's agree to never talk about this again. Agreed. I'm fine being honest. Of course he is. As am I, Rook. Point taken. Alright, so... Who are you? Tybin. I've been on many adventures with my trusty throwing shield and glowing sword. I've traveled through forests, across tundras, across deserts, and even to other planes. Wow, are you a paladin? I am indeed! Okay. Alright. $15 coupons, don't mind if we do. Okay, now... No, let's do this first. Ooh, 60 coupons. Okay, so before talking to these four, I should probably mention that this is a gigantic Easter egg. This is the main cast of another 2D classic looking RPG called Towards the Pantheon. And it's great. If you like these types of games, it's a really good game. And I'll be sure to link to that game in the comments or maybe even in the video. But yeah, well worth checking out. Back to Enki. Bam! Man, these ogres sure are scary. They'd fit in perfectly back in Kathrul's estate. Yeah. That's a place in that game. Finesse. This inn reminds me of the pub that once existed near Kingdom Ruins, long before the Way of Eternities. It has a very nostalgic feel to it. Mishima. I never thought I'd get to see ogres. I've heard a lot about them, but they aren't anywhere I come from. Freya. Yeah, so Freya was a mute in Towards the Pantheon, so that's why she isn't talking in this one either. That was a cool Easter egg. As far as I know, the devs of both of these games know each other, so that's probably why we saw that just then. Gandor, welcome to Felgruth. You're all visitors and my inn is at your service. There's a forest to the east called Goldun. At the heart of the forest is the biggest and oldest tree in all of Kathrul. It's said to have a secret inside. A secret, eh? Yeah. Well, we might as well get a room. Yeah, let's splurge. I never noticed, but there was an apple bug sleeping on the bed as well. Okay, so... Oh! Yeah, let's do this area first because it's only one screen. Don't mind if I... Oh, hectic tonic. Anything in the well? Well. What do we have here? I've been waiting to make a pumpkin. It isn't even the first time he's making... Oh god, all these carrots. It's gonna be delicious. or tasty. So we went through quite a lot of our tasty carrots in the previous videos because we were in a much too difficult area and we had to munch a lot of carrots. Very nice. Who are you? Orange bug. Cup cup. 2 stone. This is a friendly one. It looks like he's busy eating nectar. Banana bug. Cup cup. This is a friendly one. It looks like he's busy eating nectar. That's what these two are doing. How come there's like a dead end? Is there anything in the bushes? Nope. Level 1 Manipulate. Who can use that? Can anyone use that? Oh, we might as well equip that, I guess. Maybe it was... Yeah, it was. Anyway, he already has 2 good spells, so I'll keep him equipping those, so to speak. Mounts of choice. The prominent intelligence races of Enki don't walk across the world on the fly. No. They each have a specific beast that they use for travel. The Enkians favor horses, the Rock Loops favors goats, the Vulpah favors Klugans, the Sheepa favors tapirs, and the Ogres favor wolves, and the Loker favors Roger. Everybody knows what a horse, a goat, and a wolf is, right? You'll find them all across the world. Klugans, tapirs, and Roger, they're less common. Klugans are large, bipedal lizards with no arms, a pointed head, and 2 large tusks. They originate as smaller and more docile beasts, but the Vulpah bred them to be larger and more brutal. Tapir are found in the forests of the northern Epiros. They're similar to pigs, but possess long snouts. Before the Sheepa started experimenting with breeding, they weren't well suited to carrying large loads. Roger are similar to giant tortoises, but they don't possess shells. It's not entirely known how they came to be, but they weren't much heard of before the Loker arrived. A lot of folks theorize that the Loker created them when they warped part of Foxwood into Koramoon. Who are you? Farmer Pharaohs. I've been doing very well these days, and I made a few impulse buys that I don't even want anymore. Can we have them? Imbecile. Can we? I don't see why not. Green potion. This is too much. We can't possibly accept. You said that you made a few purchases? Need the rest of them? Gargan! If he doesn't need them, what harm is there? Very true. A red potion? Very generous. Thank you very much. Felgruth is one of the biggest towns in Kathrul. It's not the biggest. We still got the small town feeling, but with plenty of opportunity to work. Okay, so we got... a powerful potion that permanently increases maximum stamina. Yeah, let's give it to Gargan. He is the hero, and we do have 2 red potions. But maybe we should do, as I said, that I would do originally, and give them to people when they're almost dead, because it not only adds to the maximum life, it fills empty containers as well. And we are in the town of Felgruth, I would think. Valios. Can you tell that I'm a magician? Yes, you look so ridiculous. Excuse me, Gargan, I'm a magician too. Yeah, but you're the cool kind. You do a lot of interesting things with blood, life and death. This guy looks like he pulls rabbits out of hats. How about filling a room with noxious gas and killing everyone inside? Stupid. What element does that? Nature magic does that. Interesting. I'm quite the nature magician myself. I'm listening. Oh, please. Here, I have a spare spell. Go try it out and let me know what you think. Level 2 Poison Cloud. I think I will. Take that spell as a free sample. My goal is to eventually become a successful magic salesman. Have you got any other transformation spells? Not right now, no. We got a freebie. Do we want to equip it though? Yeah, why not? We had some space. Okay. Ritual castings. The basics. So you're interested in casting rituals, yes? There's a few things you need to know before you do. Firstly, get a ritual book or a copy of a ritual from one of the books. Secondly, you need to be somewhat proficient in magic to cast a ritual. Thirdly, you need the reagents required for the specific rituals. Ritual books are books filled with magical knowledge that lets you perform all manner of acts. You can speak with the dead, you can enchant items, and you can even fly. Marvelous, right? Absolutely. New rituals aren't being created as often as in the past because most of our necessities have been fulfilled. A ritual caster generally must have some skill as a magician, or at the very least be proficient enough in magic that they won't die when they try to perform a ritual. The level of ritual difficulty you are capable of generally corresponds with how high of a level of the spell you can cast. Ritual reagents vary wildly from animal carcasses to plants to even your own body. There are a few lower level rituals which don't require any reagents, but they tend to be weaker. If you want to perform a strong ritual, then it'll either cost you financially, or you'll have to gather many rare ingredients. And you are? Gavros! You, my fellow Enkian. Me? What can I do for you? Are you a man of honor? I try to be, yes. Are you skilled at investigation? What is this, a sales pitch? No, I'm the guy you're looking for. What's the reward? My name is Gavros. My wife disappeared a few weeks ago, and I have reason to believe that my neighbor Tagmurr is behind it. Tagmurr? That's an ogre name. Indeed. That's what we get for allowing such savages into our town. Watch it. Where's he wrong? Gavros, why do you suspect he has anything to do with your wife's disappearances? We get so little crime in Felgruth that the guards can be at a loss unless there's an animal attack. Suddenly Tagmurr arrives and my wife disappears a month later. We can certainly take a look into it. For a price. Obviously, even if he's innocent, at least I'll know I'm staring at a dead end. And we got ourselves. How goes your investigation? We'll be back. We got a quest. Oh, here we also have Agrius Bounty, spoken to Bartholomew. So he wanted Agrius Meticulus. And here we have Gavros' wife. We spoke to Gavros, who believed Tagmurr is responsible for his missing wife. Gavros' wife has went missing, and it appears that an ogre is involved. Of course he is. Maybe we can get to the bottom of this quite quickly. Drusilla. Okay. Pederos. Hear ye, hear ye! There's word of trouble at Proudwind Castle. Loker are said to have attacked. They don't know. Okay. Amulet resist poison level 2. History of Enki, Felgruth and Kathrul. The town of Felgruth was founded in the Kathrul region in 4E 2005. It's the oldest currently remaining Enkian settlement. There have been others in the past, much older, but they came and went as the territory changed hands many times over. Felgruth is particularly well known for its connection to Castle Proudwind. Castle Proudwind is an old stronghold built centuries ago and somewhat recently refurbished as a garrison for Enkian troops. This gives Felgruth the reputation of being the safest Enkian town in Kathrul. The ogres living in nearby village of Golodun tend not to have much problems with Felgruth citizens, but the ogres living outside of the village and in the bandit camps tend to cause trouble. They'll often ransack caravans, and the Enkians have soldiers and magicians patrolling the forest. Satrios the Magician, Volume 1. Orion Satrios was born in home in 4E 1992 to two servants of Lord Jin Rolton. Lord Rolton took an interest in the boy and arranged for tutors to educate him in languages, history, and magic. Young Satrios was exceptionally talented with magic and achieved a full scholarship to the Home Academy of Magic. In his early years at the Academy, Orion Satrios focused predominantly on fire magic, but his prowess enabled him to be sufficiently skilled in the other elements. It was during his first year at the Academy that he dueled with Enshir Brunia and came away victorious, despite Enshir Brunia being a lecturer. So he beat a teacher. In 4E 2002, Orion Satrios left the Academy before completing his studies. He believed that he would learn more by exploring the world and utilizing magic in a practical sense to defend himself, conquer terrain, and cross the plains. Unfortunately, Orion's arrogance quickly steered him in a dangerous direction. And you are... Lana! Excuse me, but you look like capitalistic individuals? We are. What do you need? I'm experimenting with various scents to create a perfume. Boring. I need a few juices from various types of fruit bugs. Can you help? I'm looking for an apple bug and a plum bug juice right now. I'm afraid we don't have the means of extracting fruit bug juices. Oh, I've been able to lure a few fruit bugs already, but I'm worried they'll attack me. I've left some nectar near the Shrine of Joram, so they should wander back there eventually. Are you paying? Yes, of course. I've changed my mind. We'll do it. Look near the Shrine of Joran for the fruit bugs I've baited. Fruitgrance. Lana in Felgruth wants apple bug and plum bug juice. There's a budding alchemist in Felgruth who wants to create perfumes using the juices from fruit bugs. Most intriguing. I think we'll give her a hand in gathering these. And it's Kagu who said it. We are getting so many quests, and yeah, that's probably good. Oh boy. How big is this place? We should probably do this area because it's only one. And then we'll head back up and do the other houses. Yes. Kiwi bug. Cup cup. This is a friendly one. And he's eating nectar. And this is a cup cup pear bug. Also a friendly one. And you are. Toku. I've got an excellent technique that allows me to catch a fish every time I get a hook. Well, care to share? I use ice magic to freeze the fish. I like it. Obviously you would. I have a spare spell if you like it. Well, take it. Level 2 Fade. What is this? I can't freeze anything with this spell. Be nice. Thank you for the spell. Maybe I shouldn't give free stuff out to ungrateful folks. I apologize for my rudeness. We did get a free spell, so yeah, you should be... Oh, red potion. Yeah, so we got a free spell, and we got a misplaced red potion. Well, what do we have here? Yeah, so that probably happens. Extra health? Anyway, this was a good area. Yes, it was. And what does this say? Signpost. Door on the left, not on the right. Stay out of the one on the right. So we are definitely going in there. Red potion! Ooh, Cloak of Avoidance. Yeah. So, we also have a shop. Krumag. The funny thing about ogres is that most modern ogres don't actually follow Kraut's teachings. They tend to just follow him out of habit and because he created us. Oh boy, this is a good shop and he has a lot of red potions. And a green one. Oh, that's the level 3 one. Okay, he has the level 3 stuff. And we really want that. Yes, we do. Still steel armor though. Okay, so yeah. We could use any amount of money. Because, yeah, he has good stuff. And we kind of want it. Okay, let's search through the rest of this area. 150 coupons! I wonder where he got all this. Well, we got it now. We got it now. So we took all his money. That's good enough. Oh, it's Tagmurr. Good day, fellow ogre. How do you do? I've got a question to ask you. Yes? What do you know about Gavros' wife? Oh no, too blunt. Why do we let him lead the way? Give him time. Play Lana? She disappeared a few weeks ago. An awful tragedy. I've heard around town that she was having an affair and left Gavros. An affair, you say? Interesting. Who told you this? It must have been Gander, the innkeeper. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy. I'm very busy. Please leave me be. Okay, we got an update just then. We spoke to Gavros, who believes Tagmurr is responsible for his missing wife. Tagmurr says that Liliana was having an affair and ran away. He said Gander told him this. So we'll talk to him, but first, last house, and then we'll talk to him. The blood rushing. The blood rushing takes place on the 305th of the 10th. Okay. It's a festival where the undead are more active, but Gore magic is also more potent, which allows Gore magicians to heal much more effectively. During the blood rushing, Gore magic is more powerful due to the links between Enki and the Flesh River being more numerous. This is theorized due to more portals being opened from Flesh River in order to expel hundreds of Gore elementals. Most people remain inside during the blood rushing due to the undead activity. It isn't usually spiritual undead, such as spirits and wraiths, that get notably more active. It's more often the flesh-based undead, like deaders and spins. Potion of health, alright. There's a lot of stuff in these fireplaces. Constant! Would you like to play a guessing game? Does it involve money? Of course! I'm going to hide a coupon in one of my hands. If you guess it right, you get a coupon. If you guess it wrong, you give me a coupon. What a pointless endeavor. Which hand is it? I'm afraid not. I'll keep this coupon. This game is stupid and I hate it. Correct, here you go. Take these 2 coupons. I'm good at this. Okay. That was kind of pointless, but also somewhat fun. Yeah, let's talk to the inn dude and then go up there and do our stuff. Gandor? Yes, what can I do for you? A foul ogre named Tagmurr is saying that you told him that Lana was having an affair and left Gavros. Is that true? I said nothing of the sort. Typical. Another foul ogre. Watch it. He is foul. I'll give you that. Okay. Gandor said that he said nothing of the sort. So what does that mean? We have to go back and hustle him for more information? Yeah, but first, before the hustle, if you will, we'll check out this area real quick. Don't mind if I do. 300 coupons, we can now buy one of those not too bad weapons. Waking Tonic. Pray to the Felgruth altar of Jorin to receive his blessing. Are these the bugs? Apple bug. Cup cup. Give me that juice. Received apple bug juice. And I'll get the juice from this plum bug. Received plum bug juice. Yeah, and they've given us the nectar, so they've been very kind. And I think this plum bug place is a good spot to end off the part. We looked in this town and we got a few more quests, and in the next video we will look into those and also the trouble at the castle. I hope you enjoyed this little video and that I will see you again in the next part. Until then, have the greatest of times, and I will see you when I see you. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it or the channel at large, please feel free to click those like and subscribe buttons. Thank you.